Let's see if we get another upset here on the B stream.
Well, I did see Text Guy.
Not yet, but he will soon.
Oh.
And that's not what you really like to see, is it? When you roll around the corner, a couple of players, Glocky boys with their sights trained on you. RPK loses the majority of his HP. Apex hiding in the smoke, but Shox goes down by Goose, and this is where Heretics need to get up onto the site. Kiyoshima and Maka have already opened the doors quite nicely. Ooh. Apex will try and deny the bomb plant, but won't have too much luck there and gets his head chopped off. Maka having a nice pistol around here. A couple of kills on the board for him. And Misuta helping a buddy out. Already a tag from Apex, though. That's the scout through mid, and he's got the finish on Lucky. Don't really like to see that if you're Heretics, but...
He's just looking to take these long-range angles as well. Just hiding behind default for now. There's plenty of flashes for Heretics to get across the CT here. So we are going to see a single smoke, couple of flashes coming through, but it is going to be Vitality. 4 men facing, and Maka's going to be in trouble. Shox finishes that one with the P250.
Yeah, so much damage coming from ZywOo down, and this is going to give them the opportunity to peek into CT. Apex waiting for the flash, and he'll get it. Great teamwork from Vitality. Misuta starting well in that support role. Apex, well, he's going to have another crack this time. He gets punished for it. That'll be an AK that's retrievable for XMS once the smokes do go down, but a recontest into mid from Vitality puts a stop to that before anyone gets too excited. Naivira and Kiyoshima will try to salvage, but now it's a 2-on-1 for Kiyo.
They allow him just to get a 1-on-1, but will he expect them close to one another? Head surely spotted now. Oh, he's crab walked under the line, and gets that 1-on-1 with Shoxy. But surely ZywOo has the line, dodges the flash. Kiyo fully blinds himself.
Utility being thrown in. But they will have to get a bit of a wriggle on. And of course, ZywOo is posted on the line, pops a flash up there so that Apex can get across. And he's into the site okay, but will Heretics be able to do the same? ZywOo starts well, Naivira down, and these are not shots that you're likely to see ZywOo missing. He's backed up nicely and even finishes with a bit of a flourish. And where Heretics turn things back on their head. Misuta, he's going to be flashed into upper dark, but the action is over here on short.
RPK looking to control long, missed opportunities, but dishes that huge damage and jumps back up off the back of that flash. Again, coming out from ZywOo, supporting him, allowing him to get that 2K, and it's just some quality teamwork being displayed. Now look like they are going to throw some neutral here at mid, and Maka on the line will take down ZywOo, who is very ambitiously making his way down B ramp.
Apex has posted up on it, seeing them walking up short. So Vitality will well aware that the A site is now dirty. Shox is going to rotate back across to pit, see if he can make anything sneaky happen in the meanwhile, though. Apex has gone and found one. It's a big push. Look at the map control that Vitality have. The only place that Heretics can be right now is short. Shox just locking them into the site with the AWP right now from pit. Starts to make his way forward. Takes the one-on-one challenge, perhaps against Maka, who's actually lurking through the smoke. And Shox had no idea, but RPK trades down well. Needs to do a little bit more work, though. That's a perfect molly to force Lucky out of position and gets the headshot. But the bomb plant is good for XMS, and it's really just a case of timing now for Vitality. They'll have to sit on the defuse. Let's see what XMS can do. Spraying through, covered off by Apex, and no such luck right now. ZywOo dodging all the flashes. Apex is going to hold a pop flash out for him, but ZywOo desperately needs it. He's not going to get it in time. Oh, I don't know about that one. Apex not going to peek just yet, but he does finally round the corner. Maka and Naivira do manage to find themselves a couple of entries. Looking a little bit better for Heretics as they'll get the bomb plant down, but they do have to worry about a little bit of a tank rolling up long at the moment. That's RPK. He's got a HE in hand, and these have been very useful for Vitality on the CT side so far. Maka cops it right in the head, 11 HP.
And there's still some time to go for this retake, so Shox is going to go for the big rotation to long. 20 seconds left to defuse this bomb, or 15 rather. Now it's going to be the two-man setup late out in the open. Kiyo is going to be traded out. And in this one-on-one, Maka, 11 HP, one bullet will do it, but he manages to connect the shot perfectly.
Vitality have quite a lot of flashes and a smoke there, as well as a molly to help them out get into this bomb site. Lucky cops one to the face, and that's going to allow Vitality right across. They've gotten perfectly across, and now they might overwhelm Heretics, but they've decided to try and go through the smoke, which hasn't worked out too kindly at all. Two players do drop. The 5-on-2 now as we see the picks coming across. And if there is one thing you can say for Heretics today, or ZywOo, it's that at least...
Right, so it's the fake. They're going to go for the A split, maybe a drop down, flash into CT. ZywOo finds one on Keo.
That's not good at all. Lucky, he's been bashed out of the server. Misuda, what's he doing with the Mac-10? I don't think Heretics knows. And I think that might be the round, Mac. It's a 2-on-3 for the retake. At least Misuda and Shocks are low HP.
Flashing in from short, Navera just needs to be the distraction here on 6 HP. There's not a lot that he can really get done. A smoke to play with, and he's got that kit as well, so he really needs to be close to XMS here, as XMS is going to be caught off guard, jump peeking, but that M4 picked up by Masuda is just doing so much work, as well as Max has a Deagle, but maybe joined shortly by Maka, who's there at the bottom of B ramp. Util coming through, progression, smoke for Vitality, as all 4 members are going to be smashing their way out of tunnels. XMS from close range gets the double spam.
That's good stuff from Heretics, and Maka's going to help him out as well. RPK drops the scout. Shocks at least trades one back down, but he'll need to do more than that. Knows where XMS is. Surely not a 1v5, Mac. It's now a 2-on-1. He can get the bomb plant down, but he's going to fake it and push up the window. He's gotten out into mid. He's booking it over to A. Surely he's been heard. Keo's going to go through. Oh, that's a shot indeed with a Deagle. Bad shout. Lucky starts off well. He's going to drop the grenade in. And for now, Vitality just have to slow things down. There's another grenade. Seeing a lot of grenades. Oh. That's a great trade from ZywOo, to be honest. The raw adjustment as he turns back away from the flash.
Just fighting fire with fire, the aggression.
They're not expecting Lucky this close on the angle, are they?
Oh, well, they'll see it anyway. He has to go for the move, and there it is. The lineup 2 for him. Looking so damn easy as the tank is going to be slowly and surely making his way up long.
He's seen the gun barrel. Has to try and take one-on-ones, and he does. That's huge. Excellent work from RPK. Premium accuracy. On long, decides not to, and he's actually going to challenge Marco. As the smoke goes in, this gives him now time to collect the bomb.
XMS has just snuck his way straight up long, and there it is, able to get the line.
Good mental fortitude from Heretics. They were down 11-4 at the half, and Vitality have only picked up 1 round. And what's even more impressive about this is that Vitality won the force buy after losing the pistol. And hang on, might have spoken too soon, because Vitality now have an opening in this round. The bomb is scrambling to get to the B bomb site. Apex will just decide to go back in toward T spawn. Play that
in, but Heretics have 3 players here to defend. There you go. Mac is going to be spotted over towards short now as the rest of Vitality make their way up long.
Vera has his work cut out for him, doesn't he? A lot of Vitality players headed in his direction, and RPK spots him over the smoke. Those are the entries that Vitality needs. While Maka, he does get a trade back down. It's not ideal here for Heretics. Bombs crossed into sight, and he's overstayed in the molly. Bad news for Heretics. The smoke does fade favorably for RPK, but he can't do too much with it. Luckily, Misuda...
Not quite deep enough either.
Yeah, well, bomb plant goes down. That's good news for Vitality. Heretics, oh my god, that's a grenade. Nivera, no armor at all, but it doesn't matter. ZywOo peeks, he's flashed out. Keo's got RPK, and Heretics will survive on Dust 2. Some of the impact from that initial kill that ZywOo has is going to be mitigated by Heretics, and Nivera continues the good work. Shocks, however, is out mid, and this is a lot of a game of timing. Nivera does fall before Shocks can turn around. Lucky is through the smoke, trading him down. It's 2-on-3. Bomb plant to go down. Misuda needs to get this frag. It's critical, and Lucky gets the timing wrong.
This one out. Heretics allowed to walk into the site. Now smoke at tunnels will force ZywOo out into the open in the moment, but Misuda, he's going to be taking contact here. Maka just throwing in some extra util. No one tapping the bomb. There's no reason for Misuda to show himself. I don't think he's been spotted.
They've got to go.
They've just left it too late. That might be the game.
I think so. ZywOo finishes it with a headshot, and it's a fitting end for Vitality. A long and hard map. Heretics
getting a whole lot of information, but this crossfire going to be established and also broken up by the flashes as RPK opens up the B side. It's going to be a wraparound trying to clear out the pit area. They do have Lucky there trying to provide some cover, but RPK missed opportunities. Big got a Lucky, needs another bullet, gets it, but
Vitality don't speed off the back of that. They slow down into Maka. How has Shocks come away with that headshot? That's some great crosshair placement from the man, and now Heretics scrambling in a 3-on-5. You see ZywOo's on the offensive up short B now.
Oh, great flashes flashes as well. He's going to be caught at ABC, fully blinded. Has a flash of his own, but Team Vitality already all over sight. Navera finally finds a kill. RPK and Zywoo hit straight back, though. Bomb goes down, and that is going to be
Big sight, flash onto the pillar.
Keo mollied out, and the nade from him will finish off RPK. Masuda coming in. There's the entry and a second. That's a big way to crack open the B site, but back to the 3-on-3 as XMS comes in on that flank, stopping Apex from denying this push at Monster.
Yeah, they got two on the flank towards short B. This passive position towards ABC works out, but now it's Zywoo in the 1-on-2.
And he's almost found this isolated fight, but XMS is here.
Side, actually. Or they could catch him if he overextends, actually, Mac.
And it's all about the timing, but 20 seconds, Vitality need to make a move. It's going to be the rotation back to Monster. And Zywoo, crosshair's good. There it is, the 1D. XMS in a solid position as well there at ramp. Back to pick, he goes, and he's going to do it all himself, except Maka from above finds a second.
Got that one flash. There's no smoke for the bomb here, so Heretics, they have to aggressively take these aim doors and lock down these angles. Zywoo repositioning because he's got that flash to set up Shocks on 7 HP.
Well, they've got 20 seconds to get it done, and they're edging forward. Molly going over, and it's a nice line found by Keo. RPK 2 for himself, though, and it's Zywoo to make it. That 1v1 gets to safety, just barely. Repeats and exits. That economy, Heretics, now they're in trouble.
Ah, yeah. Oh, it's the triple boost.
Beautiful. And Navera, oh no. One bullet away from succeeding there, and it's a flash out. Shoxy going to be blind by his team, though. But all the CTs are as well. Big shot coming out from Navera. One on the body as well, but it's not enough to get it over the line just yet. However, look at the HP. Apex on 2, Masuda on 47. There is a chance here, but Zywoo's found another.
Bomb not down yet. Zywoo's only just starting to punch in the code. Smack up. He's just going to turn tail and hold on to this AWP. A lot of very injured players. Keo still going to look to try to find an exit or something of that nature. And almost gets it. But that's going to be it. Vitality taking that one out. And as long as Maka can hold on to this AWP. Oh, actually.
Oh, no kit though.
Yeah.
But the time's still up, so let's see how he goes. What? Maka! Bathrooms though, so if he's not filtered out from this position, that will enable a solid crossfire, but he's going to be spotted. A nice play. Maka with one. XMS falls, and Maka with the nade to finish. That's a 3-for-1 trade, and Heretics are laughing.
That's a really good setup. I thought Vitality might have caught them off guard there with that pacing.
Funneled into short. They're just going to trade places. Shocks, he's going to try to go through on his own. Good flash, though. And that's the reason for the rotation. The flash to enable Shoxy onto site. 2 for him. And that's the 2-on-2 now. Big position to be in. Lucky comes in. And there's 15 seconds. Shocks needs to fight for the bomb control. That's going to be spotted on the map. Gets to site. Lucky wants to rush it. And Shocks baits him out. Wins another. That's a 3K. One bullet may just do it. Maka. He's on an advanced angle, spots the swing, and Shocks. He had the right idea. 6 HP.
A1S.
Woo! It's looking very rough indeed, but here's that 2K. Oh, gets the absolute lineup, holds that
Every
spray.
part of the map, but where Vitality was at. This time Vitality contesting Connector. There is a bit of a setup over here, and they're just isolating these angles with a bit of utility. XMS almost burns to death in a molly.
He commits to it just to push in, and it's going to be Navera coming in straight through the doors. A 3K as he upgrades to the AK, and Heretics
Forward into the bank smoke, Mac.
He's just waiting for this aggression, able to isolate the fight with Lucky, though, but it's all about the timing as he goes straight through. There is the trade. Zywoo finds another, though, and 3 HP on XMS. RPK could win this one. Swinging from long, he's going to be spotted. It has the lineup as well. Beautiful way to end the half. Vitality with just the full commit. Shoxy's down, and Heretics are on the hunt. USP to play with as well as P250. It's going to be 2 for Masuda. He's on fire, but Maka shuts him down. Long range. Zywoo continuing to re-peek there. Bit big for his boots, but RPK in a 1v3. He's going to be sneaking in on the flank. Now, everything's been cleared out from Heretics, but they don't expect him in this position. Finds the bomb. That's another one. Keo. Isolated fight as well, but Keo needs a bit of help here from Maka, who's been on a tear with the pistol. And another foul for RPK. Big 3K from the flank.
Slotted and Masuda straight into that Alex roll. So that's cool.
Well, he's doing a pretty good job at it as well, as Shocks just tears them apart there. 3 for him, 1 for Zywoo. It's Keo versus the world now. His position known as he does hit the trigger with a block and come around the corner. Apex set up for Vitality, but he's made his way to Garden already.
Oh, we're watching the Formula One, Mac.
And he's just going to continue forward. Apex, not ready for that one, but the Molotov gets him the kill from the grave.
He's making plays.
Oh, Zywoo, he's going to be flanked as well. XMS coming in from long. Not XMS, rather. Oh, it was XMS from short, rather. Anyway, RPK going to be fighting here. And again, just God's work for Vitality. Quick one, cops a bink. And now he's last alive in a 1-on-2.
Yeah. Pretty good setup here for Heretics. They've got good utility to play with as well. Can chuck an incendiary on that bomb.
Oh, no way. Untouched in that 1-on-1. He's going to continue forward, not going to tap the bomb. Keo playing the patience game. Smoke doesn't stop that molly either. As RPK, he's just going to exit it. Just waiting now. Mac to make a step, and there it is. Again, a return frag. Knife in the back. Keo gets behind RPK. How's he done this? Onto Apex as well. Absolute ridiculousness. And can't pull the rotation out. Shox now fully aware of the other positions as long. Has a 1-on-1 here with Maka. Just waiting. Baits out the shot and pulls out the sidearm. Wins it.
Keo flashed his teammate back. What?
No.
The bomb's down now. Keo, he's tried to throw out another flash. He's got to try and retrieve it. He's got to try and bait out that shot. He just wide peeks into Shox.
Shox here pushing forward to find a second for the round. And he's shoulder to shoulder again, just trying to manipulate the timing here. Just see, oh, they look in the wrong direction. Shoxy finds himself the triple, making a quad. Is he going to get the ace? Very close. Has the AK denied by Keo. But Keo, util out. Going to go off the back of it. Will readjust, but can't quite connect onto A. Ooh, looking for that wall, mate. It's a matter of time before the troops come in. Keo, he's feeling it this round. And he finds himself the third. Zywoo's position realized, just utilizing the smoke. He's just dancing around, dancing with the devil. The devil's name is Navara, no scope. Keo able to trade it.
Like this, like Shox is just running around, supported utility from Zywoo, who then goes and holds down some angles.
Oh, and gets another. Just uses that smoke to progressively make his way forward at Divider. Shox, oh, drops the flash, but Apex is there to cover from Heretics here. With Vitality, they're the second in the world currently, and for a reason. Zywoo, can he finish? Yes, he can. There it is. The 2-0 victory. Vitality go forward in the upper bracket. They take over.